Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at ICP, seeing what's going on. It's actually an interesting one. It is starting to lose some momentum, but also shows some big picture stuff too. So we're going to double check a few key factors here, kind of see where we're at here with this coin. So if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I love to teach people to trade. Hope you can learn something today. Congrats to our community members here for some nice scalps from AVAX, Cardano, so here another AVAX and Chainlink. We're basically shorting the top of this little uptrend here for the weekend because again, a lot of the coins are pulling back here today, just like ICP is. So congrats on that. Also too, the premium group here, awesome stuff. Solana 55% and 14% from Chainlink. Some nice longs there too for our swing trading group. But what we want to talk about here is that going to continue, right? Is the uptrend gonna keep moving here, or are we going to reject out of this strong volume profile here? Because again, the average true range for this coin is working as a resistance. That's typically how it always works. And at this point here, we can presume the price will reject off that level, or we get enough volume, it could continue higher. So what is going to happen next? All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. So daily time frame, let's go ahead and specify a couple things here. We got a MACD convergence on the horizon, hasn't converged yet, not really validated. Again, a lot of times these things will, MACD F you out and just pretty much turn right around. So you never take a trade on that one indicator, but oftentimes you get a convergence on the daily time frame, which we see in a lot of good coins right now. AVAX and Solana in particular, they're converging on the daily time frame. So what does that mean? That means the price has a better potential to increase in the overall sense, pending Bitcoin doesn't pull some stupid rug pull here soon, which is very possible. Please understand that. So daily time frame here, let's go ahead and talk about the traditional indicators here. RSI up over 50, been a while since we've been over that level for a while. That's great. MACD, so stochastic RSI swinging upwards still, and traditional money flow index is coming down. Okay, so we can see there's less money coming in this coin in the last few days than there has been the last few weeks. Makes perfect sense. It doesn't have enough volume to sustain this price action. That's kind of what it's telling us here so far, right? Is that a definitive answer? No, that doesn't tell us anything, but it does give us an indication that we're underneath a resistance level such as $13. Pretty strong resistance for this coin. I mentioned this previously. It will take a lot of volume to get there. Right now, Bitcoin is pulling back to the low 42K mark, okay, 42,000 even. So a lot of altcoins are surging downward, okay? You got to recognize that profits are being taken because Bitcoin's pulling back. Now, is Bitcoin going to continue to pull back? That's the question. We probably want to wait till today's candlestick closes first, but on the same accord, today is kind of the day that we should see the Asian markets open up here in the next few hours, and we'll see if any manipulation will occur. Okay. Between now and then, we got to presume that this coin will continue lower based on the fact that we have a MACD divergence that is pretty significant here. We are getting close to 50 on the RSI. While we're not there yet, we have a lot of indications here with the MACD and this recent resistance level, letting us know the price could continue lower. Okay. All this combined with Bitcoin being bearish on the macro leads me to believe we will still see a pullback from a lot of altcoins here. Because this is probably just the beginning. I think we're going to see a stronger pullback soon when Bitcoin does correct itself, essentially. For right now, though, let's go ahead and hold strong and double check a few things. Moving averages on the 4-hour, we're above all four. That's still a bullish sign, okay? So you got to recognize the sky isn't falling, okay? We're definitely in decent shape here with this coin, and I don't really think that we're in terrible situation, because what we've hit 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. If we get a pivot off this $12 mark, we'll very well see a higher high from there, okay? So again, AVAX and Solana are in this kind of bullish uptrend right now, where ICP looks like it wants to pull back. But once again, we're only halfway through this phase. We should be able to see another, at the very least, a 4 and a 5 for our Elliott Wave to complete our increasing pattern here, okay? So that's generally where we're at there. We're also ascending positively here, but we are losing that ascending trend line. While this isn't a definitive line in the sand, it helps us understand that, hey, we're potentially on the wrong side of the tracks. If we break below the 20-day SMA, that would be a different story altogether. The hourly, let's go ahead and double check a couple of things here. First of all, we're below a couple of moving averages, and it's not great. Typically, we want to be above those for this uptrend here to continue. We can see the Ichimoku cloud is also confirming that the price action is within. Okay, so this is basically a no-buy zone here, both for shorts and longs. But if you can see this here, we have converged below the baseline, and we also got the lagging span free and clear here. So all the more reason why the price action should continue lower for this coin, even though we are within the cloud. That's typically supposed to be a support level, and we have a strong amount of support here at 1210. We have more indications here letting us know that this coin wants to break bearish than to continue upwards. Once more, I'd be very careful shorting or taking longs on this coin. If you do low leverage, low position sizing, and make sure you average into your position, that's generally how we do it. I am leaning more towards a short with this coin here, but I do feel like we probably should wait a little bit longer to verify and confirm a few factors and not just get too early with this drop. Because again, Bitcoin being at 42K, if it does lose this level here at 42,000, we will see the price action of most altcoins drop or continue to suffer. So heads up on that. Bitcoin has a lot to do with how this coin is going to behave in the next 24 to 48 hours. It could very well be a bloodbath here leading into next week, just with traditional markets taking all that profit from the weekend. So we will see here soon. I hope that makes sense. Thanks again so much for watching. Oh, I get a lot of questions on this. Yes, Bitunix, there's no KYC or VPN required. Just because they have a KYC option doesn't mean you have to do it, okay? Again, for my US Canadian members, feel free not to do that. You can utilize this link, take advantage of these benefits, and have just a phenomenal exchange at your fingertips. So if you're looking for a good exchange, they're the right way to go. My personal opinion, I love them very much, and everyone in our community is also feeling the same way too. So thank you, Bitunix, for an awesome opportunity for our members, and thank you as well to my current community members for just being an awesome part of my life too. Deeply appreciate working with you day in, day out. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.